Establishing battlefield control, standby. Hello Brigadiers, Haywire here. Brushtail Command has launched an adventure beacon. We will be joining up with the fleet momentarily, please find a comfy seat and strap in for adventure. Make sure to rally up by activating the roll call beacon in your channel redeems. For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, legs, tails, and wings inside while the adventure is in motion. Diagnostics in progress. Timer, set. Loaf Quest, online. PokeCare, ready. Troll and Roll, armed. Grand Mining Facility, running. Token Shop, open. Submines, operational. Diagnostics complete, everything's green. Safety checks are cleared. This adventure is ready to depart. Get ready. We are launching in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun, Brigadiers.
Aha! I'm here. I am here, and we're ready to do some art. As you can tell, my voice is much better than it was on Monday. Monday was still like, oh my god, it's still not all back. But I mean, you could tell that it's still not all back, but it's much better. So hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Pizza Friday Eve. Fluff, male or female? Male, as far as I know. But Bailey, look at how it turned out so far. Now, tonight, we're gonna be shading it. Maybe putting some highlights on it too. In me! Yes, it is you, Bailey. Nico, hello. How are you doing? I gotta remember, I can't be doing my normal voices, like my normal excitement. I have to tone it down. Otherwise, my voice is gonna give out again. Calzone, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Happy Thart. So curious. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh boy. Oh shoot. I should have had Bailey. Bailey should have had your I'll just start with Lance and then go this way. Bailey. There we go. You had your there we go. Oh, so Bailey, since I have you here, I don't know, cause see, I know with your, where is it? I know with your ref that I got, there's not much hair on the top of your head. And I noticed that the hair color that's there is the same as the face. I did take a little bit of liberty and kind of change the hair to more of the darker green. I wanted to get your take on that because if it's something that you are not Gucci with, I will change it back to the lime green. Excited to watch you work because I definitely canceled stream to draw alongside you. Oh my god, Calzone! Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, I guess that's what happens when I do the blush command. It goes between tabs. Interesting. Well, that doesn't happen if I have OBS highlighted. There we go. Oh, Calzone, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you have a good drawing session. I know I need to get back to sketching bodies. I haven't done body sketches in quite some time. I mean, to be fair, I was sick with the sinus infection all last week, so I guess I have to give myself a little bit of credit. But I've been doing a lot of like head floof, like experimentation and whatnot. And I really need to get back to doing bodies. That the hunters have been winning the focus activity. Oh, I'm not surprised. Wolfinator, I'm not surprised at all. Usually with Guardian games, hunters always start out the gate strong, but that's because there's new loot on the table. You watch, once most of the hardcore hunters have the loot, you'll see the numbers start dwindling, like hard, and then you'll see a rise in Titan usage, because Titans are slow starters. They always start in third place, and then they wind up in first place at the end. Hunters start with first place, and then once they get all the loot, they're like, oh, this game sucks, and then they stop playing it. So then by the end of Guardian games, like, no hunters are playing. And then there's us warlocks, who kind of just exist in second place all the time. Like, we are consistently in second place. We'll play consistently throughout the whole event, but we're always in second place. Because we're not there to compete, we're not there to get last place, we just exist. And that's the trend of Guardian games in Destiny 2 every year without fail. Like, yeah. Where you belong. Gotta give yourself a break and rest. Yeah, Kelzon, that's why we didn't do a long stream on Monday, and I don't know if I'm gonna do a long stream tonight. Silver, hello, how are you doing? Let me get a Kleenex. Hang on, guys. See, I need to do a full body pinup of myself. Man, that would be so cool. I definitely need to get better. But look at this. Look at. I love how this piece came out. Like, I think I defined, because I wanted to give, and Bailey, I hope you appreciate this. I wanted to give you kind of, not entirely a Twinkie body, but I feel like that style fits well with like the maid outfit stuff. So I really, really am happy with, and then I love how the hands came out. Like, hands are so hard, and the fact that our hands are coming out really, really, really good. I still need to get better with limbs. That I feel like I have a relative grasp on torsos, and to an extent leggies, but the arms, I still feel like there's a lot to learn. Like, don't get me wrong, I love how these arms came out, but I know that there's more to learn. Jindal, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. We're gonna do a thumbnail really quickly. I think that was a good thumbnail. Jindal, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, we should turn story mode off so that we get the full Jindal, hi, Waterseer, hello, how are you doing? Miyako, hello. Welcome. Shinobi, hello. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta remember not to do that yet. My voice isn't fully recovered. I'm gonna blow out my voice. Yakuza 5 remastered. Jindal, how was it? Did you beat the game yet, or are you still working your way through? Also, guys, I forgot to pull the name out of the raffle on Monday, so we'll do it at the end of today. So ! raffle in the chat to put your name in the art raffle that we're gonna auction off tonight. Giveaway tonight. Yeah, so get your names into the hat, ! raffle. No, Jindal, no. Yeah, that's not how I do things with the art raffles. You put your name in, and then if you're not here when I draw the name, I'll hunt you down on Discord and tell you you've won. I have, Shinobi, I found out about it like, like 15 minutes ago, that the creator of Dragon Ball has passed away. Sounds good. I'm sure folks would enjoy you hunting them down. Yeah. I mean, like, so I don't know, if it was like a game, like let's say we were playing Final Fantasy Rebirth or something, right? And like I'm like, oh, you know, in celebration of Final Fantasy Rebirth, 7 Rebirth, I want to give away a copy of Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. That then I would understand, like, oh, if you're not here, like that's a little weird, right? But for our art giveaways, our monthly art raffle, like I don't want to do that to people, especially since my queue is at least a month out. Roll that beautiful raid scene in the moment, mostly saying that for life. Oh, you want to, Miyako? We can do that. All right, guys. Since Miyako has stated it, I'm down. This will give me a chance to get some water. So, Jindal, since you raided, we're gonna do the raid alert for you. I'm gonna force activate a raid alert. go. Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade! I'm your wholesome captain and variety game master, Sen! We go on a variety of adventures like gaming and art. Here, you'll find fun, excitement, and plenty of secrets on this channel. But I can't do this alone, so let's meet the rest of the crew! Haywire, our sassy bot. She controls all the bells and whistles on the channel. Loaf, our silent protagonist, hero of Loaf Quest and Troll and Roll adventures. And of course, you guys, the Brushtail Brigade. So, set your life points, choose your Pokemon, and grab a controller, as an adventure awaits. And there's always an adventure here. We've been adventuring it up for what? 4 or 5 years now? 3 years already, right, Bailey? Time flies. Yeah, oh, and Jade, Jade, let's do, the battle another day, another evening. And this goes for anybody who redeems the gym challenge. If there is any reason that you need to postpone the gym challenge, absolutely do it. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It should be something that is fun for you, and not being like, excuse me, we set a date for tonight, we need to do it. I don't work like that. So yeah, I am very flexible. 2,000 years later. Dragon Cat, hello, how are you doing? Dino, hello! How are you doing? I've been used to seeing it for raids coming in when I'm not in story mode, so I can't help it. No, I don't blame you. Plus, I never get tired of it. I love my raid alert. Oh, spoiler, no spoiler. I have sketched out the rough concept of our new raid alert, or not raid alerts. What do you call them? Chat alerts? I guess? Follow, subscribe, gift, host alert. Except for the raid alert. The raid alert's staying. Oh, but the story mode raid alert is changing. So I've sketched out the concept of our new alerts. My goal is that whenever spring break happens, then I'm gonna kind of like do the whole like take off a whole week deal, and then work on upgrading our alerts. And then we'll be debuting our new ranking system. We're gonna have a new ranking system. I'm so excited about it. I've named out each of the ranks, and it's gonna be great. And provided like there's no major catastrophic errors when I build this out, I'm gonna be overhauling the spotlight command. So the spotlight command right now, you click it in channel redeems, and like a little thing over on the other side of the screen, if my hand happens. Yeah. Okay. So see how it says Miyako is an awesome sweet bean? I'm overhauling that, where it'll have Miyako and Miyako's rank, like Brushtail rank, that appears. That I'm thinking also her profile picture comes up. I'm super excited about it. Darius, hello! How are you doing? Someone got Pokemon Arceus today? Darius, did you get Pokemon Arceus? How are you liking it so far? Oh, also, when the end of May comes around, I'm hoping that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out on Steam. If it doesn't, I may have a way to borrow a PlayStation 5. I may. So, because that's all I've been thinking about recently is Final Fantasy Rebirth. Oh my goodness! Panda, thank you for the resubscription for 34 heckin' months. I'll be playing Rebirth as soon as I finish Yakuza 5. Jindal, I don't have a PS5, so I have to wait till it comes to Steam. I don't know how you haven't banned me yet. Jokes aside, thanks for all the smiles and laughs all these years, San. Oh, thank you, Panda. Thank you for being here. Panda, you are amazing. You are an amazing being. Don't ever think otherwise. Like I'll never forget. I'll never forget all the times where like I'll randomly go into somebody's stream and they'll be talking about Panda, and I was like, and I'm always like, are we talking about the Panda? And then it's always like, yeah, some trash Panda. Panda is known all over the world. Panda is a household name. I tell you. Panda is right up there with Band-Aid, Kleenex, Jif peanut butter. I'm telling you, household name. Doesn't even stream, and he's a household name in this community. Even the Panda household name brand is even breaking out of furry Twitch. Cause I know Shadow of Souls knows Panda. And Shadow isn't a furry. Look, Panda's name is even making it into the real world, okay? Every time I go to work, when I go onto the on-ramp of the freeway I have to get on, there's a giant stone wall and it says STP on it. Like somebody has spray painted STP on it. I'm telling you, Panda's name is worldwide renowned. Like even taggers know who Panda is. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna unhook the pops. Okay, say goodbye to the beans for now. We're gonna get rid of the beans for now. Okay. Okay, because I'm moving the giant graphics tablet in front of my face. But yeah, okay, so our goal tonight is to work on, yes, see, this is why Panda is on the high scoreboard, the leaderboards of the cutie points. Panda is known to all. Like, presidents are gonna know Panda's name by the end of it. Aliens are gonna come down to Earth, and we're gonna tell them we are friends, and then they're not gonna know how to speak our language, but they're just gonna show a picture of Panda, and then we're all gonna know that they come in peace. Oh, Bailey, so So Bailey, unfortunately, it's very temperamental. I need to figure out how. I don't know if I can like change it exactly, but it has to. My name has to be capital, so capital S and capital C, and the rest lowercase. It's very, very finicky. All right, so. Oh, Bailey, I'm sorry. I went off on a tangent and I didn't even remember. I didn't even catch what you said earlier. But I took some creative liberties with your Sona, and I made his hair the darker green color, not the lime green, but like the watermelon green. I don't know if you like it or not. If you don't, let me know. And I could switch it. Okay, you do like it. Okay, perfect. Because when I made that decision, I think you were asleep already. So I apologize for that. But yeah, so tonight we are going to be working on Bailey's Sona. We're going to work on shading this magnificent piece. And we're just gonna be casual about it, like, cause tonight the only thing I have on the menu is the shading. So no rush, no fuss. I'm looking forward to chilling, which is good because I got home from work tonight. Oh my god, thank God. Work was like super chill. I got home and I tried to take a nap before stream, but crazy weather kept me up. So let me tell you guys about oh wait, darker is crude on me. I thought so too, Bailey. Shading is a bit difficult for me. I agree, Dino. Like, shading is a whole different animal. I eventually want to get into realistic shading, but for now, I keep with cell shading because it's very minimalistic and it doesn't require an enormous amount of scientific knowledge of how lighting bounces off figures. So sad, I didn't mean to fully cut you off, but I heard if May doesn't bless us, there's a PS5 to borrow. Do tell. Yeah, so Panda, I'm not 100% certain, but my cousin, the one who does not like Tifa, I have a feeling that she has purchased, I don't know this for sure, but the last time we talked about FF7, she was like chomping at the bit to play Rebirth. So I'm thinking that she might have purchased the PS5 specifically to play Rebirth. So I'll have to hit her up and see if she has a PS5 and if I could borrow her PS5 and her copy of Rebirth. Jay, hello, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, it's been a little while. Jay, I hope your evening is going amazingly. And hopefully you are not feeling like I am. Dude, Jay, after we hung out at Korean barbecue, I, like 3 days later, I got a nasty case of sinus infection. And I have been slowly recovering from death ever since. It was wild. Even had to go to urgent care to find out what in the world was going on. It felt like my brain was going to explode. I tried to give you a paid sub, but Twitch refused my card, which is weird since it's being used for a few other channels. That is weird, Lakeos. But Lakeos, thank you so much for, I know you I know it didn't go through, but the thought in and of itself, I'm very appreciative of. Thank you. I know you can't see my hands. I usually do like the whole like hands with the bow thing. I'm doing that right now, but you can't see my pops because of the screen. Did you use a potion to heal yourself? Yeah, the doctor gave me a potion. It's called giant antibiotic pills, and I hate it. I have such a huge gag reflex, and swallowing those giant pills is not fun. Good thing we ate Korean barbecue where we share foods. I know, I I got scared at first, Jay, but then I thought about it. I was like, no, I got this from work. I didn't get this any time beforehand. Have an awesome stream. Jindal, you have an awesome, I was gonna say awesome stream as well. You get an awesome night's sleep. It's been a while since I came to one of your streams. Yeah, Jindal is amazing. Good reason to buy a PS5. Yeah. Do we know, has there been any confirmation that the third installment of FF7 is gonna be on the PS5 as well? Like, does anybody know? Or is that all pure speculation? Dude, we already got a score of 11? Dude, we just started stream and we already got a Just Add Water score of 11. I love it. Oh my god, guys, I've been practicing some experimental shading techniques for fur. I'm gonna try it on Bailey tonight and see what happens. I went to take a quick bio break. Oh, Panda, do we know if the third installment of Remake is going to be on the PS5? May is when FF7 Rebirth comes to PC. Well, that's what everybody's speculating, Bailey. Like, there's no hard confirmation that it's coming out at the end of May. All we know is that the exclusivity on the PS5 comes to an end at the end of May. Lou, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. It's literally in the ad for the game. Wait, what happened, Bailey? What are you working on today? So we are finishing up Bailey's full body piece. Look at how amazing Bailey came out. Him and his little blushy face and the maid outfit and the what do we call these? Striped socks? And the cake. The cake is amazing. Oh, Bailey, I don't know if you heard, since you might have been in ad jail at playing Just Add Water. But I've been doing a bit of experimentation, shading experimentation on fur that we're gonna test out on you tonight. I think it's gonna look amazing. I'm super stoked to put this experiment into action. Wait, which cake? There's also other cake, but that's not for stream.
Let's stretch our legs.
That one. Okay, stretch breaky. Okay, hang on. Let me just do that. The one thing I like, so I've been oh jeez. Oh, hang on, cake. I try to stare at that so like oh shoot, I haven't even seen the thumbnail, guys. Has the art thumbnail been in the thumbnails? Actually, I don't know why. I could just, I mean, it's always good to ask you guys, but we also have this. Okay. Weird, I thought I was staring more towards the cake. Okay, so the art thumbnail has gone through. Okay, cool. Oh my god, you guys voting on the last Metroid stream, Your guys' votes is not where I predicted. You guys have been voting for the game over one? I did not predict that whatsoever. Damage, hello, how are you doing? Okay, let's go check out your art. Also, while I'm getting this set up, while I'm getting Discord set up, this is a good time to advertise our Discord server. So in our Discord server, ever since we created this YouTube thumbnail generator, we've been doing weekly voting on what our thumbnail is going to be for the VOD on our YouTube channel. So if you want to determine what our content looks like, you can do voting in our Discord server. Shifty, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 15 heckin' months. Look at those squishies. What's the link to the exclamation mark Discord? Just remember to read. Oh. Damage, I love it. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice again, darn it. Look at it. I love this. It's utilizing the otter piece that I made you a while ago. I love that. That's so cool. Oh my god, I gotta calm down here. I gotta calm down. My voice cannot take the excitement. I am nerding out. That it even now, Damage, like I cannot. That your piece I did for you is one of my greatest pieces. Drink of water? Oh yeah, let's drink a water. Oh, and I haven't even done the leg stretchies from earlier. Yeah, so for those who don't know, the otter piece that is on the top right there. I made that for Damage a while ago, and it is one of my favorite pieces. Also, I'm doing some leg stretches right now. But yeah, wow, Damage, that came out amazing. I love it so much. I put this design on a sweater. Let's go. Dude, see, Damage, what I need to do is I need to sit my butt down and I need to actually finalize my Sona's mage robe, and then like do a piece like that one that I did for you, and then slap that on a t-shirt or like a hoodie or something. But I need to heckin' like sit my butt down and actually work on it. Cause the other thing I want to do eventually is I need to talk with Lance. I need to know where he got all of that armor and like clothing options he got for the Julia Winterpaw. I need to know who he commissioned so that I can commission that same person to 3D model and design my robes. Then like trick out my model with my robes. Okay. But yeah, Damage, that looks amazing. And that would look so good on a shirt too. Okay, monitor 1. How'd you go out to meet people around you? Wait, are you asking? Is that question for me, Lakeos? I thought you'd like that. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, we'll do the cake later. Let's continue. If I'm not mistaken, this is from Mega Man 8. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't even have the music ticker up, and we have the wrong counter. I have one more if you don't mind. Oh, I don't mind at all. Yes! Love this song. The Honeybee Inn. This is Clown Man. That was to Bailey, sorry, Sen. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is another good one, Damage. Thank you for sharing. Cloud looks so fabulous in a dress. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Darn it, I think it's squeaking again. Phoenix, hi! Okay. That. I think what I want to do is we do something like this, maybe. I think that would be better suited for, hang on, I think that would be better suited for Shine instead of Shadow. Oh. Okay. Yeah, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of this, a bit of this. Maybe like that. Something along those lines. Blueberry Fox, where? Battle scene and artwork with some panels of my characters. That'd be cool, Dino. With some income, just limited. For disabilities, so it's around 900 a month. Hey, that's not too bad. Been booped? You, according to a sniff. Oh! Sniff, sniff. Okay. So, let me see here. Give me a second. Okay. Backyard barbecue? I almost thought that said Korean barbecue. I'd be like, yes! D3! D3, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade. And how's your night going? Happy Pizza Friday Eve. Okay. Oop. Okay, perfect. Then we'll get this. I need to erase this one though. Okay, yeah. So here's my experiment with fur. So like giving the shadow a little bit of a fur texture to kind of signify that it's fur. Yes. I need another tissue. I'll be right back, guys. Byler, hello. Passing by, it's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Byler. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Snooter feels refreshed. Crescent, hello. How are you doing? There we go. Looking good, looking good. However, here's what I want to do. I want it to follow the contours. There we go. Okay, and then need to shade in this part. Oops. And there we go. A little bit of fur right there. Look at how good that looks, Bailey. The shading like gives it the implication that there's some fur there. There we go. I like it. Alright, so then we get into the maid's dress a little bit here before we get back into the fur. And then we won't notice much of a difference with this part because obviously it's already pretty dark. Druff, hello. And then he's gonna come over and he's gonna be like, I think I'm gonna get this guy. Look, he's gonna die. Oh. No, I missed. That's bad news. That is. Druff, hello, how are you doing? How was Beat Saber, by the way? Also, I was looking at some of my audio. Oh my god, I got squeezed. How have I been squeezed, guys? Bristle! Bristle, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Please excuse the voice cutting out every now and then. I'm deciding between barbecue chicken pizza and stuffed crust carnivore pizza. I would have to go to the stuffed crust carnivore pizza. Being flattened, does it feel good to be a small, thin pancake? Even my... It's really good. Did a bunch of new songs at a request. Oh my god, this artwork looks precious. Doesn't it, Druff? Well, I'm hoping that, oh, you just said it's really good. Excellent. New songs. Oh my god, Druff, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 6 heckin' months. Oh my god, oh snap, half a year, it's good times. Oh my god, thank you so much, Druff, for the resub. Yes, this is Bailey the Fox, and he's looking absolutely precious. I am having a blast working on this piece. I think it's one of my better pieces I've ever done. And I so look forward to seeing it completed. So we're gonna shade in all of this. Oh my goodness. Shifty! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Bailey. Bailey, congratulations on becoming a Brushtail General. You have access to all of our tier 1 floofy emotes. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we have a lot of new emotes. Okay. Crescent, before I forget, I will get you a card really quickly. Gift pack. 1 pack, 1 card to Crescent. Crescent, does your name have an underscore in it? No, it's Crescent Macarena. If I can spell Crescent correctly. Clearly, I know what I'm doing. Crescent Macarena. There we go. Santa card. Wolf! Wolf, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's do... There we go. More implications that there's fur there. Okay, so this is mostly gonna be in shadow. And then let's do...
Crescent Macarena played large token bag.
Large token bag, cool. Everybody in chat just got all active brigadiers got 100 brushtail tokens. Heck yeah, thank you, Crescent. But thanks. Wait, what happened, Shifty? What do those do? What did what do, Druff? Bailey followed me, evidently. Get followed on. The points? Oh, so brush tail tokens are like a currency here on the channel. They could do different things. So for example, let me hang on, let me pull up this page really quickly. Okay. So some of my commands have token.
Christian Macarena played freshly baked.
No, don't do this to me. Not tonight. Crap. I need to come up with a pun. Give me a second. I'll come up with something. So some of my tokens, or sorry, some of my commands, have token costs. So like the Pond of Happiness, if you do exclamation mark pond, then it'll remove 100 tokens from your wallet, and everybody has a wallet. So if you do exclamation mark wallet, my bot Haywire, she'll DM you in Twitch and give you all your information. So how many brushtail tokens you have, how many Grand Mining Facility drill charges you have, and then what is your Pokemon if you have any. So yeah, some of them, the most brushtail tokens are used is for Loaf Quest. So to move Loaf, it's 200 tokens. To heal Loaf is 200. Shields is the amount you place in tokens. Brigade Attack is 500 tokens. Your Super is how much tokens you place in your Super. So cast your Super and deal damage equal to 2 times the amount of tokens you place. Got a bunch, like the max amount. You have the max amount drop. Yeah, if you lurk here, you passively generate tokens. So if you lurk here a lot, you more than likely have max tokens. Yeah. Yeah, to buy a Grand Mining Facility kit, which will allow you to obtain battery charges for your drill, costs 1,000 tokens. I have a lunchbox command? Wait. I'm gonna have to double check that. That might be old. I don't know if I have a lunchbox command. But yeah, so that's what the brushtail tokens do. Does the wallet command have real money for us? No. I didn't know about them. Yeah, that's why in our raid alert it says there's always secrets to be found here on the channel. Like, you've been here how long, Druff, and didn't even know about our brushtail tokens until tonight. That's the beauty of this channel. You'll always find a secret here and there. Shoot, I was also gonna say something and I completely forgot what it was. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. But yeah. Bengali, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome. How are you doing? Happy Pizza Friday Eve to all. So let's do that. Perfect. So for the arms, I'm gonna put the. I guess I could do the fur now. I'm gonna say we'll do that at the end, but you know what? This might be a good opportunity. Look how good I'm getting at this. Holy moly. Beautiful. So sexy. Gotta love the fur effect. I am so enjoying. I'm alright, have a bit of a migraine. Oh no, Bengali. The lens fell out of my glasses midway through work and I couldn't repair it until after I got home. Feel a little bit better now though. Oculus Reparo. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Bengali. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better though. That could be no fun. Ow! What's that for? Gervard, hello, ow. Oh man, I have to make a pun, don't I? Alright, hang on, let me come up with a pun. Why is it when I'm not looking to make a pun, I can make puns pretty easily? But when I have to make a pun, it's like super difficult for me. Hydrate? Oh, thank you. Big, getting hit with all sorts of balls. Okay, I think I have one. Wait, hang on. Okay, I think I got one. I wanted to make a very delicious dish, but I ran out of time. It's not the best. But I think it's better than most of mine. Boo! And I'm in the cone of shame. And I'm getting bonked. Oh my god. Hey, at least it was... I feel like that one was a solid 6 out of 10 compared to the average 2 out of 10s that I usually go with. Oh my goodness. At least I did it this time and didn't take it in eternity. The last time I had to make up a pun on the spot took me like 45 minutes. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then we'll do this. Yeah, I'm gonna need a highlight layer. Don't forget, everyone, you can support the stream further by purchasing Streamlabs pack. Yeah, that is true, Gervard. Thank you for letting people know. And you can also help out, like if you want to help out further, that doesn't cost anything, is !host, and liking and retweeting our Go Live messages also helps. But that's only if you want to. And you'll trigger a custom host alert. Remember when hosting was a thing? Man, I still kind of miss it. Wait, can you host streams? No, we have our own version of hosting now. Unfortunately, Twitch still doesn't support hosting anymore. Yeah, thank you, Phoenix, for the host. Yeah, so our version of hosting is basically is basically because like in my eyes, the original purpose of hosting was to let your friends know where you were hanging out. Like, hey, I'm hanging out in Sen's stream tonight. If you want to hang out there too, right? So that being what hosting was all about, we can get the same effect on Twitter, where if you like and retweet the go live message, that's like telling people like, hey, I'm hanging out at Sen's streams tonight. If you want to hang out, I'll be there as well. And so that's our version of a host alert, where all of my go live messages will have a randomized host code that you then come back. So when you do ! host, right? Haywire will DM you on Twitch. It'd be like, oh, go to Sen's Twitter page, which it has the Twitter link. And then once you find the host code, you come back to that DM and you just post the host code in the DM. Haywire will read it, and then she'll trigger a host alert. It's really cool. It's one of my my favorite little surprises. Knowing me, I'll eventually update it to be even better, but that's all I got right now for our host alerts. Let's see here. Oh my god, that scared me. That scared the bejesus out of me.
Phoenix Autobahn played Question Me This.
What's
one of your favorite Twitch streamers?
Oh, what is one of my favorite Twitch streamers? Ooh, that's a good one. Have I been watching a lot of? Because generally with this question, I like to answer with like a non-furry Twitch streamer. But right now I can't think of one that's coming to my mind that I've been watching consistently recently. So let me think here. Well, one of my favorite Twitch streamers to watch on a regular basis that's in our community is Lance Timberwolf. Druff, thank you for the host. Yeah. I've also become affiliate a while back too. Oh, Bailey, that's right. You did. Lance is an absolute treasure, isn't he? I love him to death. Oh, this is a Halo soundtrack. Halo music is so good. Oh, wait a minute. All of this paw is gonna be in shadow. What am I doing right now? Hello? Okay. Okay. There we go. 3 emotes, no 3D or no 2D VTuber model. Wait, Bailey, I thought you had a PNG tuber. Lance is one of the kindest and most genuine puppers out there. I agree. I will never forget when I first raided into Lance. He was playing Super Mario RPG, but I had never seen an avatar manipulate the way his did. And I don't remember. Oh yeah, he was playing Super Mario RPG, but I wasn't paying too much attention to the RPG gameplay. My brain, my ADHD brain, hyper fixated on his model the entire night. It was so funny. I could not stop looking at his model. So I'm like, dude, how does he manipulate? Like, how is it following his lip movements so easily? I was floored by the whole scene. Yeah, and we became amazing friends like shortly after. Because I forget, it wasn't immediate, because he had streamed, and then I came to a second stream and third stream, and then I think there was like a question him or I had, and then we DM'd each other, and then that's all she wrote. Like, after we hung out in DMs for what felt like hours, and it was just like, you know, you're really cool, and then Lance was like, yeah, you're really cool too. I'm like, friends. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's funny how Super Mario RPG has linked me up with a lot of cool furs. And then I'll never forget when I did raid into him, and then he had to take a break. And he was like, "Oh, Sen, check out our thingy." And then he showed his speedrun clips of Metroid Dread. And then it played this really amazing song, which I found out later was called Vulnerability. And since it was like one of the first, I'd never heard the song before, and I really liked it. And this introduction to this song happened like, I don't know, 20 minutes after I rated him. So it became, in my brain, like once we became friends, in my brain it became our theme song, like, of our friendship. Which I let him know during his birthday stream. Maybe Love RPG is. Oh yeah, SMRPG is your first? Yeah, I feel like SMRPG was my first as well. I still remember the time we first met, Sen. Yeah, Miyako, when was that? Was that back, when, was that like Terraria Tuesdays? Where Bio, Brighton, Sneaky, Taylor, and myself used to play, Terraria on Tuesdays. I'm trying to remember. Shoot. Okay. Just back in VR chat. Oh, wait. Was this it was during your birthday stream the second time and Taste of Birth. Okay, so you saw me in the Wiggle Wiggle Zigzagoon model, right? So that was our first introduction to each other? Oh my god. Yeah, that's, so if anybody's wondering why our little like scream emote is a meified version of Zigzagoon, is because the first time I was ever in VR chat, I didn't have a model, so I found this Zigzagoon model, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever because it had the wiggle, like the movement had me wiggling like a Zigzagoon, and I like, everybody lost me. I went through a portal and then I got lost. And they had to chase me down through like several different worlds. It was so funny. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and that's why we have the Zigzagoon in homage to that moment where they lost me in VR chat for the first time. Wait, was it a birthday? During your birthday stream? Wait, did I do a birthday stream in VRC? I don't remember ever doing a birthday stream in VRC. Yeah, I don't think I was streaming. I think it was my birthday though. Huh. I don't remember. But yeah, that's some deep lore right there, guys. You were hanging out for your birthday? I know I was hanging out for my birthday, but I don't think I was streaming it. Okay. I kind of want to do the tail next. Let's do the tail here. Tail and I jumped in and walked around, and you kept running around, and I was gonna end before Tay showed you the first Abby he commissioned you from ref, so it was like all the wait, don't end yet. Dude, I don't remember this. I mean, I remember being in VR chat, and I remember being in the Zigzagoon, but I don't remember streaming it myself. I mean, I believe you, I can't remember. Surprised I was able to stream it with the potato, because that's when I saw my potato of a computer. I had this really crappy potato of a computer. I mean, it worked well for gaming, but not gaming and streaming. It was, it used to chug a lot. Okay. Just normal, but Tay wanted to gift it to you as a birthday gift. Oh. I still can't believe I streamed VR chat. Dude, that's, talk about a blast from the past. 5 years, 27 days, and 1 hour. Zelda, hello. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Gato. Back in my day. Patty, do you remember me ever streaming on VR chat? Gato, that's what I'm trying to remember. I have no recollection ever streaming. Was it one time? Oh, it was only one time? Maybe that's why I don't remember. I never saw those VRC streams, but I've seen clips of them. Yeah, I've seen clips of them, but I don't remember them being my clips. I don't know why I thought it was either Snakey or Taylor's clips. But wanted to hang around. Dude, that had to have been... I'm pretty sure that's back in the days when my craft was still like really rough around the edges. Dude, I kind of wish more of my old streams, I had saved more of my old streams. Cause I guarantee you some of them are cringe. Like long way before you did art streams. Yeah, that's wild and crazy. My favorite, and most of you guys miss this. So way back when, this was a funny moment of mine. So a long time ago, I started playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the one for the remaster for on the Nintendo Switch. Which, by the way, I wanna play that on stream again, since A, I never finished it, and B, the last time I streamed it was like before the Brushtail Brigade. And so I went live, like OBS said stop streaming. You know, when you click go live in OBS, the button turns blue and the text goes from start streaming to stop streaming. That's what my OBS said. So I figured I was online and I was going. I spent 15 minutes streaming and I didn't see a single person pop up in chat. Like, even though we were small back then, I thought that was a bit weird. So after 15 minutes, I stopped what I was doing and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check something really quickly. I went to my channel and it said I was offline. So I had been talking for 15 minutes to nobody. And somehow OBS, like, borked, said I was streaming, but wasn't actually, like, transferring the feed over to my Twitch channel. Art piece of a blue fox sitting. Yeah, dude, Panda. I should honestly go back to that piece, remaster it. I should do a remastering of that piece. We met and been good friends since. I am too, Miyako. You are a treasure. I'm so glad we met. I'm so glad I met all of you guys. This is, like, it's been such... You guys are an amazing community. I know every streamer will say it. Oh, I got the best community on Twitch, but you guys are the best ones I could ask for. And I am so grateful you guys are all here. So you can compare, yeah. There's a piece that I have to, like, edit. Because I think it still has my full first name on it. But it's like a 2-year art difference and it looks super good, like the update. Okay. Need to... You know what? I'm just gonna leave all that in shadow. Actually, part of a community? Shifty, yes! You're part of the Brushtail Brigade! That's a community? What are you talking about? Oh, I got distracted there. Okay, I think that's pretty good with the swooshes. Okay. Yeah, of course you're part of the community. And I would argue, like, we're all part of the larger furry Twitch community. Just been silly, don't mind me. Okay. Wanna make sure. Cause I've had silliness before where people actually believe that they're not part of the community. And I'm like, I'm gonna back you. Okay. So we got that going. Also, I want to do some... Like, I know you're not going to see a ton of it, but I want to do some detailing on, yeah, I want to do some detailing there. I want to do some detailing here. Super hard to see, but that's okay. Oh, clean that up. Okay, so cool. We're getting through the shading here. After shading, I want to... Oh, let me also do this. I'm gonna do... There we go. I want to do something like that. Okay, so after shading, I want to get some highlights on here. I'm gonna go to sleep. Night night, Bean. Bailey, you have a wonderful night. Whoa, excuse me. I'll be right back really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Over text, but generally if I put an emote in it, I'm messing around. Oh, okay. Duly noted. Ooh. What was that? Oh yeah, highlighting. We need some highlights. So let's shade the cake, and then we'll get some highlighting going. Aha. We're making some pretty good time too. Cause I was worried. I was like, I don't know how long shading is gonna take tonight. Cause I do apologize in advance. We're probably gonna end like we did on Monday, where 10:30, which is about an hour and a half, and then we're gonna call it. I still don't want to push myself a tremendous amount. Now I say that, and I'm gonna try to adhere to it tomorrow, but it's Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. So I might try to push it back a little bit, where instead of 10:30, maybe 11:30, because you guys have no idea how much I am enjoying myself, with FF7. Okay. So we're gonna have most of his arm in shadow right here. I've been here a while. I think Panda just might be a little distracted. Which I don't blame him. Oh, just add water. Alright, just add water is active, guys. Though, if you're in Just Add Water, you probably can't hear what I'm saying right now, so... This is such a good song. Okay. Alright, how do I want to do this? So obviously the underside of the plate is going to be in shadow. And then I was distracted by Final Fantasy. The Ice Turks didn't give the move I was looking for. The Blizzard spammed instead. I hate when they Blizzard spam. Like, really? Okay, I feel like most of this cake is gonna be in shadow. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this is all gonna be in shadow. Okay. I love the little dots in the shading. Do you guys see that? See the little dots that are in the shading? I love that. It gives it a very comic booky feel, which is something like I've been a huge fan of ever since I made pandas. How was your day, guys? Today's been a roller coaster for me. Oh no, Shifty. Oh my god. Gato. I clearly can read. My day was surprisingly simple. I was expecting chaos, and I got something relatively simple, which is really nice. This entire week has been utter chaos. How dare. Yeah, this week has been utter chaos for me. And not just even because of the sinus infection thing. It's just work has been crazy this week. But today was nice and simple. And even my problem student, the one who gives me attitude all the flipping time, she gave me attitude today. But I managed to flip it on her head. And not in a bad way either. So she was complaining. She was like, Mr. Sen, why are all your assignments so boring? And I'm like, girl, you have no idea what boring is. Like, I try to make these assignments fun. Like, just wait till you get to middle school. Those assignments, my assignments are gonna look like games compared to the stuff you're gonna get in middle school. So don't even give me that. But she always complains. Like, no matter what it is, she's complaining. And so the activity I had lined up for them to do was this spelling activity. And of course she was complaining, and then she was talking about this app on her phone and how like it's super interesting because you ask it questions and it just knows after the questions who you're talking about. And I was like, you've given me a great idea. Why not we'll switch up the activities. We'll play a guessing game. You come up with a name of a person, and then the class will ask you questions and we'll have to try to guess it. And then she finally shut up. And it was great because it got the entire class involved and they were all critically thinking. And it was amazing. I was like, if, you know, her life and my life could be so much easier if she didn't come into the class with so much attitude to begin with. Like, it would just make everything so much more simple. But no, she chooses the hard way all the time. Yeah, it takes a certain level of patience to deal with elementary students. And a great deal more patience to deal with an elementary student who is constantly giving you attitude. And it's so unfortunate because this one individual student, she's there all the time. Like, all the time. And I'm just like, oh, why? Some days I'm just like secretly wishing she'd move to a different school. But yeah. It can be an uphill battle some days. But I got her to shut up. And not only that, but she led the class today. And I was like, oh, thank God. Okay. I'm liking the strawberry getting shaded. Okay. Yes. I think this would be all in shadow. Okay. Probably took charge because she liked the challenge. Yeah. And I wish she would look at more of my assignments as a challenge. Like, I try to make them gamey, so they're not like straight up like worksheets. Cause like, I'm given worksheets every week, and I don't really like to use them because the engagement gets in the negative integers when I pass out the worksheets. So I try to take the lessons on the worksheet and like try to come up with some sort of like board game or group game. Trying to frame them as a challenge, see if that helps her any. I'm definitely gonna try. But it's hard because like a lot of times, Panda, she'll just come into class and be like, can we just watch YouTube videos? I'm like, I can't do that. Like we have to be learning something. It's so challenging to get her engaged because like all she wants to do is watch YouTube videos. So that's why I was like really proud of myself today, because after I've tried 20 different ways the past 3 weeks to get her involved in something, and today was one of the rare occasions where she actually was engaged. Future reaction channel goal right there. Yeah. Part of me does feel bad for her though, because I could tell that with her attitude that she gives not just me but everybody around her, she is gonna have a rough time growing up, because she's the type of girl who everything bothers her. Oh, so-and-so said something to me? Oh, I'm so mad now. Oh, so-and-so said this? Oh, gossip. Like, gossip and drama follows this girl around like a plague. Sounds someone like a guy I knew in high school. He didn't do any work because he knew all he had to do was just do well on tests. So he didn't care outside that. I would say to an extent, I don't think she even cares So like I don't see her as like a star pupil in any regards. And it's so sad because like even a lot of students complain to me about her and how they don't really like her, and I'm like, that's so sad, because like if she just changed her attitude a little bit, she would be, I feel like she would be a lot happier. But it's like, there's only so much I can do to try to commit, because like, who am I but just a teacher to her? Like I am nobody important in her life. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for my lessons to get through to her. And I'm not talking about like the lessons I give the class. I'm talking about, there are times where I have tried to like talk to her one-on-one, be like, you know, if you don't let these things bother you, and you had a little bit of a change of attitude, you know, you can make it so that these things don't follow you around. But you know, it's like what I have to deal with in the furry fandom, right? Like, I will try to give advice to people, and I've given a lot of advice to a lot of people, and I would say my advice is taken to heart maybe 30% of the time. The other 75 or the other 70% is thrown in the garbage. And it's so sad for me to see, because I'm like, all of your problems can be solved if you just take my advice. But oftentimes people have to learn things by themselves. Maybe she's standoffish because she knows people don't like her, but she doesn't know how to properly handle it. Change her perspective, so she plays on the defensive. I don't know, I'm just throwing things out there. I mean, maybe Panda. It doesn't help that she's a thorn. Like, you try to get close to her and she'll immediately give you some sort of attitude, and she's never appreciative of anything. Like, I've given her some leniency sometime to see like what she does with it, and she'll just take advantage of it every time. And it's kind of, so that's why I've had to reel back a little bit. I'm like, okay, so she's not going to be appreciative, and she's not understanding the value of what I'm giving her, in terms of like, you know, oh, sit where you want, right? I gave her that leniency, and then she blew it. And so now I have to keep tabs on like where she's sitting. And then she gets mad at me being all like, well, why? I used to be able to sit wherever. I'm like, I know, but you took advantage of that, and you didn't understand the value of what you had, and so you squandered it. Of course, that didn't go over too well. She gave me the typical evil eye. Do what you gotta do, yeah. It's just sad because like I don't like to put on the police hat, but you know, you take advantage of the situation, and I'm gonna put a stop to it. Like, period, end of discussion. But yeah, it's just, that's the hardest part about being a teacher, and and I'm not just talking about like in the classroom. I'm also talking about like just being a teacher in general, like somebody who sits down and explains something to somebody else, is that, you know, that most of the advice you give is going to be thrown into the garbage, and there's nothing you can do. You can't force anybody to take advice. You can only be like, hey, here's some advice that will probably help you out. If you do it, your life will probably be infinitely happier. But again, at the end of the day, it's up to that person to take the advice. And I see this all the time with furries. So many furries come to me with problems or grumblings or straight up drama. And then I'll give them the advice and they don't take it. And I'm just like... And then when they come back to me with the same problems, I always have a smirk on my face. I'm like, why are you coming back to me? What I'm going to tell you is no different from the first time, and it's the same stuff that you're not going to take advice from anyways. Like, if you want something to get done, like, maybe heed my advice. But again, I can't force the advice. Me taking notes, then I'll throw Sen's advice in the trash. Yeah, because there was this one streamer, and I know I usually bring him up all the time. There's this one streamer I gave so much advice to, and every time I saw through text, because it was always through DMs. I saw through DMs the physical, like, picking up of my words and throwing them in the trash. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why are you coming to me? Like, why in the world are you coming to me if you're not going to take this advice? Him streamer now? Yeah. You know what's funny? I didn't think this guy streamed anymore. I found out recently that he still streams. I'm like, oh. And I'm hoping that for his sake, that he kind of understands now what I was trying to tell him like years ago. But yeah, it's just that's one of the biggest problems I have with the furry fandom in terms of drama when it comes to me. Is like 99. Okay, so here's the thing. 99% of the problems that come to me that are seeking advice, 99% of the times, it's a problem from within. And it's like, the frustration with me comes in the fact that I can't just outright say that you're the problem. Like, if you came to me with drama, like continuous drama or something, and you're asking, why is this drama happening to me? And why is it happening to me over and over? Like, I was in this group, it's happening to me, it happened to me there. I was in this group, it's happening to me there. And now with my new friend group, it's happening to me here. Like, I don't understand why this keeps happening. And it's so frustrating. And, like, I know what the problem is. The problem, 99% of the problem is it's the person who is talking to me. They do not have the self-awareness to realize how they are projecting their personality to others. And but see, there's the problem though, is I can't Panda, I'm gonna use you as like an example here. I can't just go, like, let's say Panda was like, oh well, I'm having trouble with this drama and I don't know how to handle it, blah blah blah. I can't just be like, Panda, you're the problem. It's all you. Because then what happens? Like, that person gets defensive. Oh, it's not on me. Like, because the fact of the matter is, when people have those types of problems, it's not them. In their mind, it's not them. It's everybody around them. It's a friend group. It's a Discord server. It's something. But it's not them. So I can't just, like, outright say that it's them, because then this defensive wall comes up. Oh, and then it's so it's this weird finessing that I have to do, where, like, I sort of, like, throw, like, I don't know, like, suggestions, hints, but I never outright say it, because as a teacher, the best thing to do for a student trying to learn is make it so that the student feels like they came up with the answer. So that's what I do. I give these hints. I give these hints like, oh, maybe it's like, I never outright say it's you, right? But it's like, I throw out these scenarios where I'm hoping some critical thought goes into it to make you think like, oh, wait a minute. What if it's me? What if it's my personality? And then I'm like, yes, you did it. You found the answer. It was all you. But like for me, I'm like, yeah, I know. I pushed you in that direction. But that's the hardest thing about being a teacher, is that when you're trying to teach somebody on how to better themselves and how to like avoid drama, how to like get out of the cycle of drama, whatever. Most of the times it's an internal problem. You have to look at your personality and be like, what can I do to improve and make myself better so that that drama and stuff does not follow me wherever I go. And see, and this is why most of my advice gets thrown in the trash, because all of my advice generally veers in that kind of a direction, whereas like, you know, maybe you should self-analyze. Like, is it actually you? Like, don't just write off yourself and be like, no, it's not me. Like, really take your time to think about it. Like, especially if something in your life keeps coming back over and over. If there is drama or something that is happening in your life that's happening over and over and over again with different friend groups, then 100% it's something that you're doing. It's a personality trait of yours that you have not yet refined. And see, I believe the universe to be the greatest teacher. If there is something happening in your life, like I don't know, people getting mad at you, people gossiping about you, take your pick, doesn't matter. But if something keeps happening to you over and over, that's life. That's the universe being like, your character sheet is missing points in humility or kindness or understanding. And so the universe is going to put you in those situations over and over until you actually sit down and go over your character sheet and put the points in the sheet that need the points to be there. Otherwise, this is why you find yourself in these loops. And I've been in this fandom for 15 years now, and I can say this with confidence because I've seen it happen to so many furries, where some drama will happen and I witness it, and then they tell me like the past 6 years has been nothing but the same drama with different friend groups. I'm like, well then, what is that? What is the universe trying to tell you? Then maybe there's something on your character sheet that needs to improve. And you're going to continue to hit this wall until you learn what the universe has to teach you. You are not more patient and more stubborn than the universe. The universe has been here since the Big Bang. You have been here for maybe 30 years. I'm sorry, but the universe is gonna beat you at every occasion. So just shut up and learn what it has to teach you. But yeah, so it can get frustrating, and this is why there is so few teachers in the fandom, because when you realize what you have to do to be a good teacher, it's, for most people, it's not worth it. Because you pull out your hair. Because you see this person hitting his head against a wall, a brick wall, and you go up to that person and you say, "Excuse me, sir, please stop hitting yourself against this brick wall. It's not healthy for your cranium." And then they'll say, "Okay, you're probably right." And then you're like, "Okay, cool, I did it. I stopped this guy from hitting his head against a brick wall." And then the moment you leave and walk away, you turn back to wave at him, and he's hitting his head against the brick wall again. And you're like, what did I just witness? Like, does this guy not understand that hitting yourself against a brick wall is not good for the brain? So this is why when if you ever become the level of teaching people, this is the type of frustration that you will have to deal with, because you'll see people doing idiotic things, even though you told them how to solve the problem, they'll still go right back to doing these idiotic things, and you just want to rip out your hair. But as a teacher, it's all worth it when they finally have that aha moment, and they finally change for the better, and they finally put in the work of the advice that you've given them. And it is such a beautiful thing to behold, because now you know, going forward, this person is no longer going to be a nuisance, is no longer going to be hitting his head against the wall, is no longer going to have drama follow them, and their life is going to be infinitely happier and infinitely better, and you're going to see that smile on their face more than you've ever seen that smile on their face before. And yes, you can dwell on the fact that they could have taken this, they could have taken your advice like 6 years ago and been at this point much faster. But that's the thing with humans. We are a stubborn species, because you could tell somebody something, but they won't believe it. Until they believe it in their heart, they won't take your words to face value. They just won't. They won't. And you know, it's something that you have to be patient with, because you know that they're capable of it. You just gotta let them fall sometimes. Even though it could be super, like, hair tearing out. Cause, like, I've had experiences like that. I've had experiences where it's like, I've had people come to me years after I've given them advice, and they're like, I wish I had taken your advice much sooner. I'm so much happier. Because, you know, I was at my wit's end with dealing with what I was dealing with, and I was like, you know what? I've tried it my way for years, and I saw your DM, and I remembered all of the advice you gave me, and I got to the point where it's like, what's there to lose, right? What's there to lose? I'm so sick of this drama. So they take my advice. Now, I'm not saying my advice is perfect, but it is sure a far cry better than these people who come to me with their problems, trying to do it their own way. Oh, how's your own way doing? Oh, more drama? Okay, congratulations. I can teach you a better way, but you have to put the work in. So that's the problem. Everybody wants an instant gratification. Oh, I don't want to work for it. Instead, I'll do this or that because it's so much easier. No. You want lasting change, you gotta work for it. That's the problem with so many people, is they don't work for it. Oh, I'm not gonna like just crack open an instant cup of ramen, put it in the microwave, and suddenly my life is gonna get instantly better. No, that's just as stupid as saying when somebody, you know, when people want like that type of instant gratification where they just want the drama to stop and their life to get better. I'm like, that's equivalent. What you're asking is equivalent to when somebody, you know, goes to somebody who's depressed and just being like, oh, the best advice I can give you is just stop being depressed. No, wow, oh my, why didn't I think of that? Right? Why didn't I think? I should have just shut it off. No, that's not how any of this works. That's not how it works. It's like, if you want your personality to change, if you want Czar, hello. Thank you for the stretch break and everything. Yeah. It's just when it comes to improving yourself, you cannot expect change to happen overnight. If you want something that has been following you around like drama to stop, you have to start working on yourself. Like that's just the long and short of it. People are avoiding you, people not grouping up with you, people, you know, having bad reputations of you. That all starts to change when you start to change yourself for the better. Dar, hello. You're getting a tad worked up. Untouch your shoulders. Yeah, I tend to get a little tense during this type of a topic. But in kind of a I don't know. It's like it's part venting, part also teaching, because like if somebody watches this VOD, and this is why I like discussing this once every now and then, is because somebody might be watching this VOD in the future, and they might be in the situation that I just described, or in a situation that I just described. And hopefully, if you're that person, then hopefully with what I've said can maybe like have you think, all right, let's see, am I the problem? Like, what are some of the things that I do that I can do better so that people can like me more, people can stop trauma dumping on me all the time, people can start grouping up with me, people can start inviting me to voice calls in Discord or something. Like, if people are avoiding you and you're getting shunned by people, then don't outright discredit that you might be the source of it. Since that also, thank you for the stretch break, by the way, Czar. Sen says that if you want to change how people perceive you, you need to believe internally in yourself and the way you want to be. That means it's time to become the villain I know I can be. Yeah. And also, yeah, and I guess another thing I've seen a lot of is that people will wait around in hopes that something changes. Don't wait around. Like, don't wait for some exterior force to change. Like, make the change yourself. Like, because if you do stuff like that, then life is just gonna drag you all over the place, and you're gonna feel like you have no control over anything. And then you're just gonna blame everything and everyone around you, and that's not gonna accomplish anything. You need to take the reins. If you want something done, then do it yourself. Like, I don't know. That's because, like, it bothers me. It bothers me when I don't know, when people rely so heavily on others, like so heavily on others, to make things happen. And then when it doesn't happen, they get so mad at those people, but yet it wasn't those people's responsibility. It's almost like when parents think that content creators are babysitters. Like, we're not babysitters. Like, you don't like what your child is listening to right now? Don't get mad at the content creator. Like, you let your child just meander into a stream. Like, we are not your babysitters. and we are not responsible for your kids. So take the reins, be the parents, and make sure that your child is protected. Don't be getting mad at us. So yeah, that's my TED Talk, and hopefully it helps somebody in the future. Cause like one of the things I hate most of all is when people are getting isolated because other people don't want to be around that person. And like I don't blame the people running from the hills from the cause of the problem, but it hurts my heart when the source of the problem doesn't realize they're the source of the problem, and then they're left like complaining like to everybody around them like they're the problem. And I'm like, no. See, this is why you're by yourself. This is why nobody wants to join up with you. This is like if you were just you just change a little bit about yourself, and not in a bad way, like evolve your personality. But again, it's like you can't tell people that straight out because they get defensive, they get mad, because it's like nobody wants to hear that they're the problem. It's not a nice feeling. Because saying is easier than doing. Yeah, well, parents like that get mad because they have shifted the responsibility to a random streamer / content creator. So it's just the parent, I'm mad at you because you told my child XYZ. How could you do that? Yeah, and it's not the content creator's responsibility. Just like if you want to see something done better in your life, like it's your responsibility to figure out how to do that. And if it requires an evolution of your personality, then you need to have the open-mindedness to evolve and become better. Because I always strive for people to become their best self, because I know it's possible. I've seen it in people. I've seen it in Markiplier. I've seen it in Lance Timberwolf. I've seen it in a whole host of content creators. And if they can do it, why not us? Like, they're no different than us. They're just people. They have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Like, so do we. Like, nothing makes them particularly special outside of like, oh, people know them. But we still all breathe the same air and we have the same brains. Drac, hello, how are you doing? Instead, it's not their fault little Timmy decided to become a pro Fortnite streamer. Shoot, I got super distracted on that. I apologize, guys. We gotta continue shading this amazing piece. But yeah, sometimes I just wish that I had a key to everybody's mind and just like unlock it and then press a button that says be better and then that's it. But sadly, that's not how it works. Doing okay? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I just had like a really passionate TED Talk about how to improve yourself. And we're doing this wonderful piece. I'll zoom out here. Look at this wonderful piece. Beautiful. And now what I'm gonna do is, now that we've got everything shaded, let's put some highlights on this. So we're gonna create another layer. So we're gonna do highlight. Gonna create a clipping mask. We're gonna copy the layer style. We're gonna paste the layer style. gonna screen instead. And then we're gonna create, we're gonna use this white, bluish white color, and we're gonna see how this looks. We might need to change up the, if you get that key, can you do that to me first? I would like to be better button pushed. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. You know how easy it would be to teach people if I just had a be better button at my disposal? That would be amazing. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Doing these shines, hair shine is new territory for me. Okay, that looks, woo! That looks really good. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop it, Ron, stop. Okay, put a little shine on the strawberry. Feel like we got to put a little shine on the plate. Yeah, a little shine on the plate. I don't know if I like that though. Ah, okay. Perfect. Put a little shine there. Yeah, a little shine there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back to, hold the phone. Let's add some fur effect here. Whoa, get a little too crazy there. I'm going a little crazy here. Hang on. Okay. Quite. Okay, that looks pretty solid. Looks super cute, Santa. I love how the hair looks. Dude, I really like the little shine on the hair. I think what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna try something. Maybe split it up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna try to split it up a little bit. I feel like also, let's do a short. Yeah, I think that looks better. Moro, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. As they say, hi. Okay. I think I might do one roughly about there. Okay. All right. Like it. Oh, let's put a little bit of oh. I don't know. That makes them look a little glossy. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm gonna leave it without for now. Lunar Claw, hello. How are you doing? Doing well. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy. But otherwise doing great. Oh, the crystal. I think the crystal I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do separate. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a separate piece for the crystal. Yeah, I need a white, like a white layer for the crystal. Doing pretty well, vibing and enjoying the stream. Just created a nice color wheel for digital color on my phone. Dude, let's go. That sounds really exciting. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be yawning this early, but yeah. Oh, also, guys, for those who are just joining, so before the night is out, we're gonna be drawing a name for our February monthly art raffle. We're doing a street sketch. So if you haven't gotten your name in the hat, !raffle in the chat to get your name in the art raffle. Don't miss out. Nah, that makes it look too shiny. Like the hair, I understand. Hair will definitely have some gloss to it, but okay. Let me back out again. I think that's looking pretty good. Ta-da! I think we're pretty Gucci. Someone needs to go to bread. Oh, I know. No, we got at least 30 more minutes. I said 10:30. We're gonna make it 10:30. Okay, now what we need to do is format this thing. This came out so good. Oh, wait, no, we're not done. Hello? We're not done yet. Hang on, hang on. What am I even doing right now? We need the crystal shine. And I need... because we need to make these crystals really pop. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Look at that. Look how shiny these... All it takes is a little bit of white coloring to make these crystals look really shiny. Look how shiny that looks. Maybe it's a little too shiny. Hang on. There we go. We'll tone it down. We'll tone it down just a touch. We'll go 75% opacity. Look at that. They look beautiful. White Wolf, hello! Hey Art Nerd, how's the nerding going? Going well. Look at this piece. Super proud of it. I love the cute little smile. Why is Sen? Oh! I forgot I was blushing still. Actually, it made for a good, I was at a TED Talk recently. Where did we get to see you in a maid outfit? Once I flipping figure out what my wizard robe looks like. Okay, so now let's save. Do the dots. Let me see here. What color? Maybe we can go like a dark green color. Oh, what's the opposite of green? Red, right? Oh. Oh, what about a... oh my god, the pink in the background. Such a great contrast to the green. I'll have to find out from, okay, so we're gonna have to shrink Bailey a little bit. I really like the song. Alright, let me see here. We need Bailey's name up here. Sailor Scout outfit then? Oh. That's not a bad idea actually, White Wolf. Bailey Fox. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do let's duplicate the character. Character is small. So then we're gonna go and shrink Bailey a little bit to fit in. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to the primer layer. Then we're gonna do a drop shadow. Do 21. Look at this piece. Look at it. It is amazing. Let me do 40%. Okay, let's try 38%. Oh man, look at it. So good. All right. We should take a thumbnail. But wait, what should I? Oh, wait. Shoot. I need to bring back up my pobs. Okay. There we go. Something along that line. Yes. Darn it! I didn't have the expression I wanted. Unless it captured it. I couldn't hold the surprise look. Darn it. It still came out good. I think that still came out good. Sailor Sen, yes. Have I ever showed you the animation of what I would love to have, like, an animator, like, redo, but with me instead? Have I showed you the Sailor Moonish animation? Dude, it's a bucket list item of mine. I don't think so. Oh my god. Let me X out of this. This came out amazing, by the way. I know it wasn't like the kind of a look that I was going for, but still. It's like my masterpiece. Okay, let me do that. Wait, didn't I close this down? Okay, I guess I didn't. Alright, so let me save. I'll poke Bailey tomorrow to see if he likes the pink in the background. But yeah, Bailey's piece is now complete. Wing Fox cute, isn't it? I love this piece. Let me actually move him up a little bit. Set you a reminder? Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna show that right now. Let me pull it up. Star Guardian. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna pull this over here. Okay. So let me stop that. Let me unmute this. Okay. Well, I think that's good. Okay. Hold on. So this animation is for a Star Guardian skin for League of Legends. Star Guardians are based off of the design of Sailor Moon. And so I love this animation to death. And one of these days I'm going to get an animator to animate something similar. It doesn't have to be the exact quality, but something similar where it's Sen. And he transforms into his warlock robes. Sorry, spellcaster robes. Have a good night, Gato. You have a wonderful night. So this animation I love to death. So watch this. You guys can hear it, right?
Star Guardians are destined to protect the universe. But who will protect us? Some say our endings have already been written. But I've stopped believing.
I love this part. I love this part.
So if our story won't change, I will.
Wait, can you guys hear this? I should probably have asked that earlier. Okay, we'll watch it again if you guys can't hear it. Okay. Pretty. So pretty. Magical girl art.
We decide our
Look,
own
okay, wait, hang on. We gotta watch it one more time. Just one more time. I promise, just one more time.
So if
I
our
like this
story
animation a
won't
lot.
change, I will.
It's so good. So cool. It's so good. See, that's me kissing you guys on the forehead. So cool.
This time, we decide our own destiny.
Yeah, so yeah. So one day, I will have an animation. Secret of Miyako is one day revealed of who she is. I should commission you for the magical change. Yeah, one day I'm gonna commission somebody, an animator, to animate that sequence for me. Because I'm a sucker for that type of transformation sequence. Because I grew up with Sailor Moon. I didn't watch a lot of it, but like I always thought her like transformation sequence was like super cool. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. And then yeah, it's always just stuck with me. And then I saw that when I saw that at Riot Games, when I used to play League of Legends, my brain exploded. I'm like, they understand. They get it. You keep talking about robes though, and I keep talking about short skirts. Nah, see, I wouldn't TF into like a short skirt. I want to TF into my robes. Short skirts are okay, but spellcaster robes are better. Because there's magical Phoenix, but who she is deep down. What she does is a mystery. Mystery. Sailor Scout outfit. I know that's where you were going, a wolf. But I want the TF sequence of that, but then in my spellcaster robes. He hardly wears. It's been 5 years and he hasn't worn them on stream because I don't know where to go to commission robes. How do I commission robes? That's why I'm gonna get with Lance. He knows. Did you guys see his birthday stream? Like, he had a whole suite of different clothing options. I'm like, wow. Where did he get all those? I was staring at him like this, like, wow. I need to DM him afterwards sometime. Ask him where he got all those clothing options. See, and then we might have the ability to have a redeem to take all the robes off. See? It's a win-win. Random, Sen does not have his wizard hat on. So is he not looking something vicious? All ladies, do not call him lucky because he's not magically delicious. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not magically delicious because I'm not magically nutritious. I mean, magically dressed. Sorry. Look, I'm tired. My brain... My brain filled that in accidentally. Oh my god. Yes, something in my brain went haywired. Whatever. Look, I don't know what I'm saying. Here, have a blap. Where's my blap? There, just look at the blap. Get lost in it. Oh yeah, I have a cheek puff. Forgot about that. Oh my god. So yeah. Bailey. Wait, we did a thumbnail, right? I think we did a thumbnail. They're allowed to be magically nutritious now. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. We got everything I wanted to get done tonight. Okay, so let me pull up the to-do sheet. Okay. So Bailey is now done. Volfs will get done after TFF. So next week is TFF. So I'll be getting to the 1 hour persona sketch for Volf after TFF. So next Thursday. Okay. Next Thursday, we'll be doing a 1 hour persona sketch for Kelvin. And yeah. So we'll do Kelvin's headshot, or 1 hour persona sketch, and then we'll start Ronzuko's headshot. I think Ronzuko's already sent me his stuff. I love Zuko's Sona though. Really nicely nice Sona. I'm even forgetting what Sona is. I'm not magically delicious because I'm not magically nutritious. Oh my god. How many quotes do we have so far? Do we do like quote 1000 and then Haywire should retort with how many quotes we actually have. Song is very soothing. This is Twilight Princess, right? This is Kakariko Village in Twilight Princess. Okay. I love Zuko's Sona. What does it look like again? Look, okay. I don't remember the species, but I remember the one on Lance's stream. Oh, we have 135 quotes. Cool. We have so many quotes. And I love it. I can even... The cool thing about... oh! Speaking of Lance's stream, I finally got him to update his hobo suit shoutout command. That wasn't Zuko's Sona? Wait, that wasn't Zuko's Sona? Whose Sona was it then? I'm not the sharpest bulb in the shed. At least his main one? Okay, so that did belong to him, though. Yeah, I think he sent me the one that I'm gonna draw. So yeah, Zuko will start Zuko's on next Thursday. I'll have to I'll have to tell Zuko. I remember for December, I told him, yeah, it'd probably be a couple months. And sure enough, it was a couple months. Then I think I have Kelvin's. Kelvin's is, his Sona is the squirrel. Which is awesome. Flip, what was I gonna say? Something I was gonna say and I completely forgot. Did I talk to you guys about how I have the new alerts sketched up? Did I tell you that? I think I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. Oh my god, wait, I just remembered. We can't start winding down until we've picked the raffle winner. The February Street Sketch raffle winner. Okay, guys, final call on adding your name to the raffle. !raffle if you haven't gotten if you haven't gotten your name in the hat. We're gonna be raffling off a street sketch tonight, and then putting it in the queue. So !raffle in El Chato. If you want to have a chance at your name being pulled. Do know that there is a little bit of a queue. We've got this many people to get through before we get to the February art raffle. But yeah, I'll give it another minute here or so. !raffle in the chat if you haven't already. Panda, all I'm gonna ask, this is a 2-word question. Purple pain. I didn't see. I want to get confirmation from you. No? Isn't he a little far, Panda? Didn't you mention anything? Can he still get it, is the question. Okay. Anyways, so there's the 1 minute. We're gonna go and pull us a name out of the hat. I just have to remember which button or what triggers it. Okay, winner. Easy enough. Well, I know where he's at. I'd say it's too late. He'd have to go back down. Okay. That's okay. I won't mention it. So I know the ability is pretty good for getting parry. But I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. Anyways, are you guys ready? Drum roll. Winner. The winner of the February art raffle is Jindal. Jindal, congratulations on your victory. Okay. Jindal Lion. Okay, I'm gonna have to hunt down Jindal. I didn't realize where he was until I sat back down. I had to use the restroom. Oh my goodness. But Jindal, congratulations on your victory. Random chance victory. You have won the February Street Sketch raffle. I will, if you want, I can tell Jindal. Yeah, if you want to tell Jindal, by all means. Yeah, so he knows. But yeah, congratulations once again, Jindal. And that concludes our raffle for February. So right now, we're getting close to an upgrade, our street sketch upgrade for March. Currently we don't have any upgrades. We have to reach at least 10 raffle tickets. And then we can get upgraded. And then that'll take place at the end of March. But yeah, I think now we're gonna start wrapping it up here. And even though it was on the shorter end of things, it's still a lot of fun. Look at that. God, I can't stop looking at this. He's asleep, but I left a message. Oh yeah, Jindal went to sleep a long time ago. For sure. But I can't wait to see Bailey's reaction when he sees this. Only one, I'll let you know. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, I mean it'll take about a month before we get to his, so there's no rush whatsoever. But yeah, it is. Dude, we're actually on time with what I wanted to. It's 10:28. I wanted to end at 10:30 so I can get into bed. Oh, I like this song. Hey, wait a minute. Has that been? Oh, I hate when it does that. There we go. So this reminds me of One Boss and One Boss Only, Meadow Mage. Also, is it low for you guys? I feel like it's low. Panda stairs, really? Yeah, so we are going to, besides me dancing to this whole 10-minute song, this is probably where we're gonna call it a night, guys. So there's a great excuse me. Oh my god. But yeah, this is what we're gonna call it for the evening. We'll be back this way tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII Remake Hard Mode. We're doing the hard mode. We just defeated Abzu in the sewers, and now we need to work our way through the sewers and get back topside, and get through the train graveyard afterwards. So, if you guys want to see hard mode FF7, we're gonna try to blast through as much of it tomorrow as possible, because I'm hoping that next Friday we get to intergrade, or excuse me, intermission. I don't know why they call the package intergrade when the DLC is intermission. But yeah, I've never played the DLC before, so it'll be a first playthrough there. I'm looking so forward to it. But first and foremost, our main goal, we have 5 objectives. We have 5 objectives before we get to the DLC. We've completed 2 of the objectives already. Get the magic up materia that I missed in the Airbuster arc. let's see. There was the Scorpion tank. Get the Scorpion tank assessed. Assess the jury-rigged cutter in the Coliseum. Assess Sephiroth because idiot me forgot to assess him. And then there was one more thing I'm forgetting. Integrate was the PS5 upgrade. Still sounds cooler than Intermission. Shoot, what was the and objective number 5. Collect all of the data of the Thunderdome at the very end of the game with Chadley. So that would include the Marlboro, Neo Bahamut, Ifrit, probably somebody else I'm missing. But yeah, all of those. So those are our 5 objectives. Actually, a 6th objective to beat Whack-a-Box on hard mode. So those are our 6 objectives. So once we get through those 6 objectives, then we can move on over to Intergrade. And I'm gonna keep calling it Intergrade because it sounds way cooler. So 6. For now, you won't have to scan Bahamut. It's just regular Bahamut, no Neo Bahamut. Oh! Okay, so it's just Ifrit. Okay, our raid target is going to be none other than our good friend GD Taylor, who is currently playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for the very first time. This is his first playthrough of any Final Fantasy game ever. And I am loving his reactions so far over the past week. He's been streaming it. And he's finally gotten to the Shinra building. Raid message. We finished another masterpiece. Alright, we finished another masterpiece is our raid message tonight. If you guys don't have our emotes, feel free to use the second one. Or if you have emotes all your own, feel free to use any emote combination you have. This is a good song, by the way. I really like this song. Alright, we finished another masterpiece, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna go to bed now, or at least crawl into bed and have Taylor up on the background while I fall asleep. So until then, guys, you guys sleep well. Have a wonderful Pizza Friday. I shall see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Maybe even the finale. I don't think so, because we still have a lot to do. Actually, we have a ton to do. We're still at Abzu. Yeah, we'll get through most of it, though. My goal is to at least get across the avalanche wall tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Depending on how I'm feeling, too, I might even do maybe even a bonus stream this weekend for more Final Fantasy. We'll see. That might be pushing it, but I'll see how I'm feeling. But anyways, until then, guys, you take care. Sleep well. Keep being awesome, as I know you guys are. Love you guys. Where's my end button? There it is. End button. Press. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Love you. Love you all.